Hello everyone, I am your host Ayushi Karasetia and welcome back to our channel Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how you can send lead alerts to team on Google Hangouts or chat. So let's take an example that you are a business owner and you have created a form using your paper form account. The form can be a contact form, a sign-up form, a lead form or any other form. Now you have created that form and you have shared that form with your customers to get the form filled, or you have embedded that form on a website. Now you want that whenever any of your customer fills that particular form, automatically the details of the customer should be shared with your team as a message on your Google Hangouts or your Google Chat that a new lead has been received. For this, we need to create a connection between paper form account and Google Hangouts so that whenever the form is filled, automatically a message is sent to your team on your Google Hangouts. So in order to create a connection, we are going to use a software application named Pabbly Connect. So basically, Pabbly Connect is an automation and integration software which will help us in integrating paper form with Google Hangouts automatically. The best part here is it doesn't require any coding skill or programming knowledge. Even a non-technical person can use this software application very easily. So let us learn the integration process now on my screen. So we are back on my screen. Here we are going to search for Pabbly, pabbly.com in our browser. This is the website of Pabbly. Here we have to come to products and click on Pabbly Connect. This is the landing page of Pabbly Connect. As you are the first time user, you have to click on sign up for free option and you can create your own account in just 2 minutes. By clicking on sign up free button, you will get 100 tasks free every month. As I already have an account with Pabbly Connect, I'll simply click on sign in. Let's log in. Here in the all apps section, come to Pabbly Connect and click on access now. This is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here we have to create a workflow. For that, come to this plus sign and click on create workflow. Now here we have to give a name to the workflow. So let us give the name as Paperform to Google Chat Integration. Here you can give the workflow name as per your requirement and simply click on create. Now we can see a trigger window and an action window. So Pabbly Connect works on the concept of trigger and action. Trigger means when this happens, action means do this. So in this use case, we want to send the lead notifications or the lead alerts to the team on your Google Chat. For that, open this trigger window and choose the application name as Paperform. Select the trigger event as new form submission. Now here we can see a webhook URL and some instructions. So let us read the instructions. Just log into your Paperform account, edit the form, after submission option, move to webhook and paste the above URL over there. Okay, so I'll just copy this webhook URL from here. I'll take you to my Paperform account where I have already created some forms. This is my Paperform dashboard and here you can see that I have created some forms. So we are going to access the subscribe and sign up form where I have 0 results. It means I don't have any submissions over here. So I'm just going to click on this edit button. And in this particular subscribe and sign up form, I have taken the basic fields of the customer. That is the name, email address and the mobile number. So if you want to add some more fields, you can add it to the form and you can just save it. Then once you have finished setting up your form, designing your form, you have to move to after submission option. And here we have to come to integrations and webhooks option. And when we scroll down, here we can find the webhooks option. Click on webhooks. Now here we are going to paste the webhook URL which we have copied from Pabbly Connect and click on add webhook. And here we can see that the webhook has been added over here. Now let's move back to Pabbly Connect and here we can see that it is waiting for the webhook response. So in order to capture the response, we have to do a test submission. It means we have to fill up the form on the name of a customer. So let's move to the form once again. And we are just going to access the form by clicking on this share button. And here we can find the URL. So I'll just copy this URL from here and I'll just open it in a new tab so that we can fill in the details of the customer. Let's give the name as Adam Smith, email address as Adam Smith, 123@gmail.com, and let's add the mobile number and click on submit. Submission successful. Thanks, we have received your submission. Okay, so the form has been filled. Let's move back to Public Connect, and here we can see that the response is received and all the details of the customer through the form submission are captured over here. Name as Adam Smith. This is his email address as well as his phone number. So now we want that these details of the customer should be sent to your team on Google Chat. So come to this action step. Select the application name as Google Hangouts or Chat. Select the action event as Create Message. Click on Connect. Now it is asking for the chat webhook URL. For that, I'll just take you to my Google Chat account. And here I have various rooms over here. So I'm just going to access this testing new space or the room. Let's open this particular room. And here we can find a small arrow sign. So click on this arrow sign. And here we have to come to Manage Webhooks option. Click on it. Here we are going to just add another webhook. For that, click on this Add Another button. Here we have to give a name to the webhook. So let us give it as Paperform Leads. Okay, and let's click on Save. And here we can see that Paperform's Lead, a new webhook is added over here. So we are just going to copy this webhook URL from here and we will be pasting the same webhook URL over here. So this webhook will create an integration between Public Connect and your Google Chats, so that whenever you are just adding a message over here, the same message will be sent to your this particular space or the room name Testing New. Okay, so we have just pasted the webhook URL over here. Now it is asking for the message. So let's give the message as New Lead Received and customer details are, and let's add the customer details, his name, his email address as well as his mobile number. Okay, so our message is ready over here. Now we are going to map the details which we have already received through the form submission, like the name and email address and other details of the customer. So let's map them one by one. Here we are going to map the name. So click it over here and just give a space. Come to Paperform and let us map the name, that is Adam Smith. In the same way, we will be mapping the email address. Come to Paperform and let us find the email address. And at last, we will be mapping the mobile number from Paperform, and this was the mobile number. So in this way, the message will be delivered to your team on your Google Chat. New lead received, customer details are his name, email address and the mobile number. So I have drafted a message like this. You can draft a message as per your requirement. And now let's click on Save and Send Test Request. Okay, and here we can see the response is received. It means your team has received a notification on their Google Chat. Let's check it. We have to close this window. And here we can find a new message. Let's open it. New lead received, customer details are name Adam Smith, his email address as well as the mobile number. And here we can find the bot name as Paperform Leads. So in this way we can see that our integration is working fine. Let's move back to Public Connect and let us save this workflow first. Data saved successfully. Okay. Now as we have created a connection between your Paperform account and Google Chats, automatically next time whenever any of the customer is going to fill your form on your Paperform account, automatically the details will be shared with your team on your Google Chat. So let's check this, that whether our integration is actually working fine or not. So we have to just go to the form once again, and I'm just going to open the form in a new tab so that we can fill in the details on the name of some other customer. Let's give the name as Shikha Arya. Let's give the email address as shikhaarya22@gmail.com. And let's add the, okay, I have entered, okay, yes, and here let's add the mobile number. And let's click on Submit. Submission successful. Thanks, we have received your submission. Okay, so the form has been filled. Now we have to check our Google Chat. Another new message. And here we can find the new message as new lead received. Customer details are name Shikha Arya, her email address as well as the mobile number.
and this was the previous message. So here we can see that our integration is perfectly working fine. So let's move back to Pabbly Connect, and I'll just minimize all these windows and let us see in a nutshell whatever we have done till now. So first we have created an integration between Paperform account and Pabbly Connect. Then Pabbly Connect has captured all the details of the customer through the form submission, and using those details automatically a new message or a new notification was sent to your team on your Google Chats that a new lead has been received. And in this way we have created a successful integration between Paperform and Google Chat using Pabbly Connect.
So not just these software applications, you can integrate a ton of applications and automate your business using Pabbly Connect. In case of any queries, you can visit our Pabbly forum. To check the pricing details of Pabbly Connect, you can visit this particular URL. Also, the link of Pabbly Connect and this workflow is available in the description box. You can clone the same workflow into your account directly. If you really like this video, please comment, share and subscribe. Thank you everyone.